A new company in Boardman is bringing holographic images to life with technology straight out of science fiction. We'll tell you all about it on today's Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Maggie Young. The August issue of the Business Journal is out now, and today we're taking a look inside our cover story, Seeing the Future in the Flesh. A Boardman company is bringing new holographic technology to the Valley and the Midwest that could be applied across many different industries, including manufacturing, the automobile market, education, and the medical field.
It helps if you stand a little bit at an angle.
Business Journal reporter and managing editor Dan O'Brien stands on a white backdrop in front of a camera and records a short message.
Hi, I'm Dan O'Brien, managing editor with the Business Journal.
In just a few short minutes, his 3D life-size holographic image materializes inside this device that stands approximately 7 feet high and a few feet deep.
I'm Dan O'Brien, I'm managing editor with the Business Journal, and we're here today getting a demonstration of holograms.
And even more intriguing, this device, with the aid of AI translation software, translates his message into Mandarin Chinese.
我是丹·奥布莱恩，我是商业期刊的总编辑。
This technology is called the Proto Hologram, a series of holographic devices developed by California-based Proto Inc. It will now be introduced to the Mahoning Valley and the Midwest through a new Boardman company, Futuristx.
Futuristx with the X at the end, right? X is what? The missing or unknown value in an equation. Well, we want to try to fill in that value. And as my friend Mark would say, present future value, right? Bring into the future. So we're going to start right here in the Valley for organizations and individuals, give them access to incredible visual technologies to really help businesses operate better, connect people better, communicate products, services in a way that right now can't be done through 3D holographic platform. The visual economy is about the idea that visuals are becoming the primary means of communication. Not that words don't matter, but for many people are visual learners. You can communicate visual matters much more quickly to perceive quickly.
Jeff Hedrick, partner and futurist for Futuristx, was intrigued about how artificial intelligence would shape the future of business. He first witnessed a demonstration of Proto's holographic devices in Columbus 18 months ago.
I have an ad agency and I knew AI was coming. I didn't know how much it would disrupt not only my world, but a lot of people's worlds. And I was looking for some way to ensure the future against that. I thought, AI can't replace this, but I bet AI can enhance this, which it now is doing.
He then reached out to Mark LaMancha, CEO of Hometown, who has successfully integrated additive manufacturing and 3D technology into his company's Sandcore manufacturing business.
And this gives us the ability to show the engineer in its true 3D rendering, and looking like more like the final product. Our plant in Columbiana is analog and it's, basically tooling based. But when you go to the toolingless world, the better you can see that, the more, they call it spatial perception. And the depth of that's created at its best with the hologram. There will continue to be large developments in this, in getting it in the box. People have to think way outside the box.
Northeast Ohio is a growing technology and manufacturing hub. My issue is always looking for educational integration opportunities within the industrial sector.
The pair traveled to Los Angeles to explore the technology further and was approached about becoming a distributor. Initially, the company will sell 3 types of devices: the Epic, the largest of the devices, a slightly smaller Luma model, and a desktop version called the M.
Obviously, a lot of thought went into this. This has been over a year in the making. Anytime you're working with new technology, it takes some time. There's some risk involved. But now we're ready to launch. The technology has matured. We understand it very well. We help people on board. We can create content creation, which obviously, if you're going to do this, you're going to want content. But the live beaming is also a powerful way to connect people who otherwise can't be connected.
Futuristx occupies the storefront of Hometown Additive's new 3D printing operation on Market Street. The new space allows those in the region to experience the technology firsthand.
This is our Proto Hall of Fame. You know, it gives Futuristx the opportunity to allow people to come in and be more experiential.
People really are driven now by visual information. That's how they make decisions. That's how they decide if they want to engage. It's more powerful than words. Words matter. I'm a writer, but not as much as the visual, right? Seeing is believing, we often hear.
And Hedrick says the technology has many uses.
You can see 3D objects in incredible detail, incredible size. You can manipulate those objects, touchscreen technology. And for that matter, then you can do all kinds of really cool interactions and live beams with real people in real time, or archive live beams. And there's really use cases for almost any industry you can talk about. Whether, again, showing product or services in detail you normally can't, or you can't take everything to a trade show, for example, or even in your retail space. You can show them 1,000 colors of the same car, right, with a click of a button. And not just a little picture or a little video, but in 3D holographic resolution.
LaMancha says Futuristx directly connects with Industry 4.0, the integration of technology into manufacturing.
We have a great value on technology, but we have to have an even greater value on integrating people with that. So, you know, we're very excited about educational integration, community integration, and this type of technology allows us to do that at a much deeper level.
Mark and I share a little bit of an appetite for risk. Obviously, we want it to succeed, very much so. But we're not that worried about selling if people come and experience it, right? They're going to want to, we think a number of them are going to want to purchase it eventually, maybe many now, maybe some will wait a little bit, maybe they'll be late adopters, but maybe they'll wish they'd done it earlier when their competitors have it first.
I really believe the fact that, you know, so many people follow Star Trek, and William Shatner is one of the investors in this, and we talk about beam me up or materialize me. You know, it's kind of like the next thing is that he'll be passing me a milkshake or something through the screen. I think we're a few years away from that, but to create a real connection and a human interaction, human personal interaction, the way it created when I was up at that show, it lit us up for the opportunity, you know, to connect, and you have to build the brand and you have to build the case studies. And that's what together Jeff and I are going to be able to do. And nobody's trying to do hard technology, you know, more different and better than in the Mahoning Valley.
You can read more in Dan O'Brien's story in the August issue of the Business Journal, out now. And that's all for today's Daily Buzz. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Maggie Young.
$717 Credit Union. Savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. $717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.